everyone. It's April 17, 2009. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. I know the past few times I've been on Mr. Wildhair, I thought I'd pull it back just for a change because I'm going to talk to you about a real serious thing here. I'm going to try to upload this to One by Enough Respect. I found it on page 1 of the News and Politics, I believe it was. It's about YouTube, how they're making the changes in its foobar, and I can't remember the title of it. Look it up. If this doesn't attach, do yourselves a favor. It's part 1 of 2, but do it, spend the time, because the guy is making the points his way that I made a few days ago on why it won't work. Obviously YouTube is tired of losing money. Was the idea ever floated of, say, charging us a licensing fee to come on the air, as it were? Hey, I would pay $50 a year to come out here and say what I feel like. You betcha. I'm in. But was that idea ever floated on the board level? I bet not. And do you know why? Here we are. Enough Respect and I are in total agreement on this. The corporate world got to them. If it wasn't for folks like us banding together on YouTube, well, Kellogg's wouldn't have lost all the sales they did because of, not renewing the Olympic swimmers' contract. And Lord knows I wish I could remember his name at the moment. I can't. But, the guy has won more gold medals than anybody else. He toked on a bong a few times. Somebody snapped a picture with their digital camera phone thingy. And oh my, oh my, oh my. But there you have it, folks. We're going to get taken off of here because, not only are we not popular enough, oh my, can you imagine, but even the most unpopular of us can have an effect. And that can't be allowed in today's corporate-controlled world. You don't think it's corporate-controlled? Guess again. I'm thinking, a couple of lookouts, a couple of rifles maybe, and I'm betting the Somali pirates wouldn't be pirating anymore because they're coming up in little bitty boats, not warships, obviously, but little bitty boats that, son of a gun, they're susceptible to gunfire. They're brandishing weapons. They're not afraid to shoot. Okay. The whole darn problem could be solved with really just a few $1,000 worth of rifles and ammunition. But the ship owners don't want to spend the money. They'd rather have you and me, us, spend the money on protecting their profits. Yeah, I know, I'm being a schmuck again. Sorry about that, folks. It's Friday. And it might be my last one if Enough Respect is correct. For those of you who've subscribed and listened to me, I love you all. I really do. Obviously I'm not corporate friendly because I don't believe that the all-consuming pastime of everyone ought to be spent chasing the dollar. There are other things. And folks, chasing that dollar is what breeds the wars, the hatred, the strife. Don't give in and don't give up. Jazz Trio. I love you, man. I think the world of you. I really do. But yeah, there is a conspiracy going on out there. And I'm not being hysterical. And I'm not being consumed with the conspiracy theorists, the alien thingy, this, that, the other thing. But there has been an insidious thing going on since the late 60s to turn the United States into the rest of the world. We used to be a beacon, a guiding light, something to look up to be admired. Now in most places we're either feared or ignored. There's a reason for that, and it isn't the folks out here. It's the folks on top that banded together to make it so. Why? Well, they saw some power and wanted it. If not for them, for their kids. Look at it. Look at it this way. You've had a Rockefeller who's been governor of New York. You've had a Rockefeller who's been governor of Arkansas. You have a Rockefeller who's a senator from West Virginia. They're related, obviously, bloodline. And you tell me they just happen to move these places? Come on. They're building a network. They believe deep in their hearts they're better than you. They're better than me. They're better than us. They should make the decisions. And you know what I'm saying? Being the schmuck I am, folks. Yeah, you've all done such a bang-up job so far. And correct me if I'm wrong, weren't the Rockefellers bankers? Yeah, we ought to trust more of them right now. Get my drift? I'm Dwight Schmuck, folks. If this is my last on YouTube, I think the world of you. I'll still be putting it on. I'm just not sure it'll be going out. And as I said, I'm going to try to attach this, although that hasn't worked so successfully the past few weeks. Don't know what's going on, but I'm going to try. If it doesn't attach, go find it. It's worth your time. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's today's Schmuck Look. Peace, everyone.